everybody. It's that time again. New Trier Trevians and the Evanston Wildkits. This game has a lot of importance to it. To the Central Suburban South Conference, Evanston wins this one, and it is over. Evanston will win the conference. If New Trier wins, New Trier will clinch a playoff spot, regardless of what they do against Maine South. If they win today and beat Maine South, they will have sole possession of the Central Suburban South title for the second year in a row. So a lot depends on this one. And of course, Evanston New Trier, it's always one of those games, and we're underway. Up over the head of Ryan Spellman. Spellman up to the 13-14 yard line, and then tried to retreat around the man, nothing doing. And the ball will be spotted at the it looks like about the 13. At about the 13-yard line. And first and 10 for the Trevians. We have to fight among a bunch of the cable and radio TV guys that are up here tonight. So we have to keep our crowd noise behind our broadcast down a little bit. Matt Loddick on it, quarterback. Loddick back to pass. Loddick throws, incomplete. Thrown a little bit behind Blake McLeod, the intended receiver. Second down and 10 for the Trevs. Playing here in Evanston. They tried to mess up the field a little bit. I'm not sure if that was really the intent or if they were planning on simply trying to get a little extra publicity for the soccer team from Evanston by having them play before the varsity football game. There's a handoff inside, a couple of yards, picked up by Tommy Geary, the ball carrier.
Thomas Geary, number 33, straight ahead.
Short gain.
Clark Collins was there, number 75.
The New Trier Trevians.
Number 39 was there. Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Loddick will work out of the shotgun here.
Third and 8. Ball spotted on the
Third down, 8 yards to go for the Trevians. Inside their own territory. Loddick back to pass. Loddick throws short. Complete. McLeod. McLeod tries to work his way up for the first down. It looks like he got the first down for the Trevs. Blake McLeod up beyond the 20. Up to the 23, close enough that we'll have a measurement. And that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're going, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Well, don't you know that's the sound? And let's see. Trevians get the first down by the hair on the nose of the football. But nonetheless, the first and 10 for the Trevians at the 23-yard line, their own 23, Trevians, and the Wildcats just underway. Glad to have you down the network line. Big game. It's kind of interesting that this year the two teams are playing to different strengths. Previous years, very similar. Whoa. Illegal procedure. I'm not sure exactly who it was. Yeah, illegal procedure against the Trevians.
False start against the Trevians.
Number 59 there. That's Rob. I can't remember his last name. I'm sorry. That's the player from transferred in this year from Libertyville, Rob. I know him as, and I forgot his last name. Sorry. That's Mark Powell, the ball carrier. Powell wearing number 22 today. Powell picks up a couple. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us. Matt Loddick on a quarterback. First quarter, no score.
Gain of about 4 yards. It brings up 2nd and 11.
First series from the kickoff. Loddick back to pass. Loddick looks to the side. Now he'll take it himself. Goes to the sideline, out of bounds. His receivers covered. And
number 85.
they say he got to the 25. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9.
And 9 yards to go.
That's what I said. 3rd and 9. Here at Evanston. Loddick will again work out of the shotgun. 3rd and 9. Loddick back to pass. Looks. Throws to the near side. Complete to McLeod. McLeod won't get the first down. Late hit there, looked like. But McLeod down at the 25-yard line. And that'll bring him a 4th down. And my guess is the Trevians will kick it away here. Tommy Geary on to kick it away.
Thomas Geary, number 33, back to kick for the Trevians.
So Geary set to kick it away.
8. Billy Trevillian, 4, back to receive for the kick.
The kick, whoops, shanked it a little bit. And doesn't even get to the 50-yard line.
Kick ball.
And it is 1st and 10 for Evanston at the Trevian 47-yard line. The new Trier Trevians coming in with a record of 2-0. They have a 5-game winning streak.
Number 10. The ball is in Trevian territory.
Coming into this one.
Spotted on the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Wildkits.
After their initial loss to Libertyville, they have gone undefeated since then. There's the handoff to Cunningham, and Cunningham dances for a yard, and that's about all he got. Jason Cunningham, the ball carrier.
The ball carrier, Jason Cunningham.
2nd down and 9. And a reminder that
2nd and 8.
next week, homecoming for the Trevians. Trier trying to clinch a playoff spot. Remain undefeated in the conference.
The ball carrier again.
Cunningham, the ball carrier, got back to the old line of scrimmage, back to the 47. In fact, he lost from there. So that'll bring up 3rd and 11.
Brings it back. 3rd and 10 Wildkits.
Now it's 3rd and 11. And Trevians also trying to remain undefeated in the conference. They come in with a record of 2-0. Stevens out of the shotgun, throws to the far side and incomplete. Pass was intended on that far side, and the coverage was with Tom Duda. And that'll bring up a 4th down. 4 downs and out. And the Trevians will get the football back. Both teams kind of feeling each other out a little early. Little butterflies in the stomach. Always happens in this big game. Here's the snap, the kick away. Good rush. Geary goes for the fair catch. Going towards the line. No. Nope. Touchback. He said it was in the end zone. Touchback. And we have a player a little injured down there. Touchback, and it is Trevians football at the 20. Trevians football from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Loddick back to pass, throws in and out of the hands of Tom Duda. And second down and 10 for the Trevs.
13, the pass was intended for incomplete.
Lodick trying for that quick pass over the top.
Number 85 is on the coverage. Mike Wynn, please report to the press box. Mike Wynn. Second and 10.
Second and 10 for the Trevs. Hand off to Powell. Powell, good second effort. Gets up past the 25 to about the 26-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Mark Powell.
He's finally knocked down by number 95, Matthew Jenkins. Gain of about 6 yards on that play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
New Trier Trevians
Line of the Trevians.
at the 26-yard line. They're on 26. No score early on, first quarter. Hand off. Trevians. Mark Powell dives ahead and gets the first down.
Number 33 on the hit for the kid, Jason Carter.
How did I do that one?
Appears to be enough for first
No
down.
score.
First and 10, Trevians. Mike Wynn.
First and 10 for the Trevians at the 31. Powell with the first down. Running for the first down. And off. Here's Gary. Gary gets to the outside. Still on his feet. Into Evanston territory. Down to about the 36-yard line. Should again in slow motion. The handoff to Tom Gary. Look at the hole. Good hole. And then Gary bounces to the outside. The chase on. Gary breaks the tackle there and rumbles into the Wildcat territory, stepping out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. First and 10 for the Trevians. There't the Trevian faithful on the far side, some of the students here.
Ball is spotted on the 34-yard line of the kick.
First and 10 for the Trevs from the 36. Lodick steps back, throws, incomplete.
Ball incomplete.
Pass was intended for Mark Powell.
Number 22, Johnny Kahn.
And that's incomplete.
On the pass coverage for the kick, we have
Second and 10 for the Trevs.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10 for the Trevians. First quarter. No score. Lodick again back to pass. Throws. Off the fingertips of Blake McLeod. Incomplete. And Coach Mortier very disappointed in that one. There you see where we are on the timeline. 6:35 to play here in the quarter. And the New Trier Trevians.
3rd and 10.
We have a 3rd and 10 situation here from the 36-yard line of the Evanston Wildkits. Lodick back to pass, in trouble. Tries to get out of the way. Nice tackle back there. And Lodick still on his feet, gets the first down. Matt Lodick gets the first down. And let's watch that one again.
The 24-yard line.
24-yard line, first and 10 for the Trevians. No score in the first quarter. There's the handoff. Big hole. Mark Powell still on his feet, finally dragged down by the shirt tails, down at about the 9-yard line. Another first down, first and goal to go for the Trevians. Great run by Mark Trevians. They set it at the 10. First and goal to go for the Trevians at the 10. Lodick throws to the far side and threw it over everything.
Daniel Weiner, number 1.
Intended for Dan Weiner on that far side.
Number 4.
There's the sophomore team coming in over on that far side. The sophomore team won today, too. They had them play on the South 40, and I mean, it was Will County 40. Way down on the other side of the athletic fields here. While the Evanston Jacobs soccer game was being played on the football field here, the stadium field maybe. Loddick back to pass, throws, underthrew it, incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Trevs at the 10-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 10-yard line.
3rd and goal for the Trevians from the 10. Loddick gets his instructions from Coach Mortier. One couple of things you got to say about Matt Loddick. One, he's a very coachable player, and the other thing is that he's a team player. Here's Powell. Gets down to about the 1-yard line. And it's 4th down and 1. Yeah, maybe 2, depending on where that is. I can't really tell from that angle. I think it's 4th and 1. Maybe 4th and 2. 5:19 yet left to play here. And Evanston's going to take a timeout to regroup this one. Wildcats trying to keep the Trevians off the board. Trevians knocking here. 4th down. Yard to go. Matt Loddick hands it off to Tom Geary. In for the touchdown. New Trier touchdown. Big hole. Good job by the Trevian offensive line getting that big hole for Tommy Geary. And the Trevians on the board. Let's watch it in stop motion here. The New Trier Trevians. Great job in that line. And the snap. Loddick. Right there. Nice job. Pushing the 2-on-1. And then McLeod taking the last man as the potential in the way. And look at that hole. My goodness. Touchdown, New Trier. Ryan Lynch to try the point after. 5:15 to play here. The kick is up, and it is good, and the Trevians lead 7-0. And before the kickoff, let's take a break. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Trevians kick off. Following the touchdown, short kick, bobbled, loose ball, and I think the Wildkits have it. Yeah, Evanston's got it. Bobbled, but the Wildkits with it. 1st and 10 for the Evanston Wildkits. Keep the Trevians obviously keeping it away from Jason Cunningham, the deep man for Evanston. 1st and 10 for Evanston. Stevens, the quarterback. Lorenzo Stevens takes the handoff, and he's going to be sacked. Blake McLeod came in untouched from the far side.
The quarterback Stevens tackled by number 41, Blake McLeod.
Blake McLeod.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 17.
2nd down, 17 yards to go now. as McLeod with the sack for the Trevs. Lorenzo Stevens checks his receivers to the outside. Now back to pass. Looking. Throws the screen. Incomplete. Tommy Geary was there waiting for it. An attempted screen that broke down. An incomplete pass by Lorenzo Stevens to Jason Cunningham. For the Trevians, looking good early on, leading 7-0. Have Evanston back to their own 38-yard line, 33-yard line, with 3rd and 17. Back to pass, in trouble, going to run himself, and a flag goes down, and I think there's a clip there.
Lorenzo Stevens on the keeper.
Skirving was, clipping.
Clipping is preliminary indication.
I think the Lake County line for the Wildkits, backed up inside their 20. Back to pass. Pass is complete, but short, and that'll bring up a 4th down and about 10.
Number 2. 2 is short.
About 22-yard pass, but well short, and that'll be a 4th down now.
Give him about 22 yards on the play to bring up 4th and 11.
4th and 10 or 11, and the Wildcats will kick it away, I would assume. Good snap again. Good coverage by the Trevians, trying to knock it down. Trevians will let it roll dead at the 30. Down at the 30, and that's where the Trevians take over.
Number 16, Spencer Soipert.
So the new Trier Trevians inside their own territory at the 30-yard line. Evanston and New Trier both have a lot of meat on the hoof inside the trenches. A lot of beef in there. The handoff. Powell. And he goes to the outside and gets up past the 35 to about the 36-yard line. 2nd down.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. It's a 2nd and 4.
We'll make it 2nd and 4 for the Trebs. At the 36-yard line, their own 36. New Trier leading 7-0. Loddick, hands off again to Powell. This time he didn't find the hole. I think that was Powell, yeah. Picked up about a yard or two.
22 again, Mark Powell. Gain of a yard on the play.
We'll call it a single yard. That'll be his 2nd down. And
on the play brings up 3rd.
3rd and about 2. Maybe 3. Handoff. Geary tries to dive forward. Nothing doing. 4th down. And less than a yard. Make it a yard.
Picked up in the backfield by number 79, Eric Sampson. Gain of about a yard. Brings up 4th and a long 2.
4th and a long 2. Loddick looks like they may go for it. Let's see. Maybe he's just trying to draw them off. Yeah, see, he doesn't even have his hand underneath there. Okay. Geary drops back. The snap. The kick away. This time a good one. And taken at the 30. And gets up to about the 33, 34-yard line. And it is 1st and 10 for the Wildkits with a minute 36 left to go here in the first half. Not in the first half, in the first quarter. Minute 36 left to go here in the first quarter. Whoops.
Flag down.
I do call that a legal procedure, I do believe. That's called not thinking.
Off yard, offense. 5 yards, repeat first down.
They got the
And still a dead play.
officials wired here. First and 15 now for the Wildcats. Back inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. The Trevians so far been able to contain the Evanston Wildkits. There's Cunningham going to the outside. Gets maybe 5, maybe 6. Depends on the spot of the ball.
Number 52 on the stop for the Trevians.
We'll call it 5. Second down and 10.
Ball is now spotted on the 34-yard line of the Kicks.
Second and 10 for the Evanston Wildkits. On their own 34-yard line. A handoff. Not much there. Cunningham, again, the ball carrier.
Number 32, Jason Cunningham, the ball carrier. Morgan Baker, number 52 on the...
Morgan Baker with the tackle.
On the play, brings up third and 7.
Yeah, third and a... Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. Third and 7. Third down, 7 yards to go. My assumption here is they'll go to the error. Although they may go to Cunningham. And now flags go flying. And I believe that's a delay of game.
Dead ball. Delay a game.
Yeah, delay of game against Evanston. Took too long to put the ball in play. And move the ball back. Bringing up a third and 12. So now you know they're going to go to the air. Third and 12. Third down and 12. There's the handoff to Cunningham. And he got nowhere. Got a couple of yards back. And the Wildcats will once again have to kick it away.
Again, tackled by number 52, Morgan Baker.
Still in the first quarter. And no, we're not. At the end of the first quarter, the Trevians leading it 7-0, and we'll be back with more action here from Evanston right after these messages. Down and about 8. And the Wildcats going to kick it away as we start the second quarter. Low kick taken by Geary. He gets back up to about the 40-yard line.
Number 33 to start this second quarter.
And that's where the Trevians will take over. Glad to have you here on the network. Wherever you are. The big game, New Trier and Evanston.
On the 40-yard line of the Trevians, first and 10.
The New Trier Trevians trying to win back-to-back conference championships. They can do that with, certainly need to win today. Otherwise, Evanston will win the conference. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Patrick Newmeyer.
Intended for number 11.
So Pat Newmeyer unable to hold on. Well covered.
Broken up by number 4, Billy Shervillian.
Second down.
Second and 10.
And 10. Matt Loddick will work out of the shotgun. Loddick back to pass, looks, throws, complete. to Pat Newmeyer.
Number 11 on the reception. He was tackled by number 33, Jason Carter.
And that'll bring up a third down and about
About 8 yards on that play to bring up
2. There's some of the crowd.
Ball spotted on the
Little bouncy on the...
Trevians.
I'm not sure exactly why I'm bouncing around on the camera that much. But anyway, Trevians, good field position. Close to the 50-yard line. Tommy Geary tries to bowl his way ahead, close to the first down.
Thomas Geary.
And it is a first down for the Trevians. First and 10 for the Trevians
95.
at midfield.
Martin Farrell, number 99, on the stop. Enough for first down. Enough for first down yardage, first and 10. Ball spotted at midfield.
First and 10. Wider in motion to the near side. Loddick, the handoff to Powell, and Powell got nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Eric Sampson, number 79, on that stop. No gain on the
Second and 10 at the midfield. New Trier leading 7-0. Whoops. And that'll be encroachment and give the Trevians 5 yards. They didn't get running the football.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense. 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
Yeah, number 75 there. Dundu did move it into the neutral zone. So the Trevians get the 5 yards to the 45. Powell falls ahead. The ball's down, already down. Brown caused the fumble anyway, already down. At the 40-yard line, that'll be enough for another Trevian first down. It is Trevian first down. First and 10 for the Trevians at the Evanston 40-yard line.
Enough for first down yardage. First and 10.
First and 10 for the Trevians at the 40-yard line.
Ball spotted on the 40-yard line of the Kits.
Loddick being bothered. Throw. So once again, Loddick with that lateral movement of his steps back. Not even close to fake handoff. There you see the herd coming at him from the 50-yard line. In the air while he was still moving again. Did you notice that? He was still moving. He hadn't set his feet for that. See? He's still moving. From the 50, moving in the air while moving laterally. And 10, 20, 30, 40, almost 40 yards. No, it is 40 yards in the air. Newmeyer catching it at the 10. No, it's more than that. 45 in the air while moving laterally. Loddick, 45-yard pass while moving laterally back. And Newmeyer behind the defenders for Evanston, but unable to keep his feet. He's down at about the 1.5. 45-yard pass while moving laterally by Lottie. In for the touchdown, Mark Paul.
22. Mark Paul.
And the Trevians lead 13-0. Now to try for the extra point coming up. Brian Lynch to do the honors. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trevians lead 14-0. A lot of time left here in the first half. Trevians on top, 14-0.
Trier, number 8, back to receive for the kick.
Now we're set for the kickoff. Stacked to the far side. And a relatively short kick again. Down he goes at about the 36-yard line. First and 10 for the Wildkits at their own 36. Trevians now leading 14-0.
Ball is spotted on the 36-yard line of the Kits. First and 10.
Lutra also trying to do something hasn't been accomplished in a number of years, and that is win against Evanston back-to-back. To the near side. The dance ahead by Cunningham. And he gets up to about the midfield stripe. No, I take that back up to about the 46-yard line. Close enough for perhaps a first down. And they'll measure it.
Get about 9 yards on the play. Officials timeout.
And another measurement. I get to sing again. Well, don't you know that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're going. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Well, don't you know that's the sound of the men. And an inch. Second down and an inch.
Just short of first down yardage. Ball is spotted on about the 46-yard line. It'll be second and inches.
Second down and an inch or two. Here at Evanston. This year, fortunately, we haven't had the usual vandalism, as far as I know, that sometimes comes with these games. Butcher, a little stunt movement, trying to get him to jump. Back to pass, throws, complete. Found the seam in the coverage. Inside Trevian territory to the 35-yard line. And the Trevians get the Wildkits get a first and 10 in Trevian territory.
19-yard reception. Stevenson to go on. They move the ball in. Trevian territory. Ball spotted on the 35-yard line. First and 10 Wildkits.
First and 10 for the Wildkits. Second quarter. There's a handoff. Got nowhere. Cunningham didn't find the hole at all.
Thomas Geary, number 30.
Tom Geary, well, that wasn't Geary, that was Morgan Baker with the stop.
On that stop.
Morgan Baker.
Gain of a couple.
They say he gained a yard or two. Maybe a yard. Looks like he lost a yard. Fumble. And Lorenzo Stevens falls on it.
Covered by the quarterback, number 10, Lorenzo Stevens.
And a loss of a yard.
A couple of yards on that play. Brings about third and 13.
About third and 13, it looks like. 12 or 13. The new Trier Trevians hoping to win today. Remain undefeated in the conference. Could dash Evanston's playoff hopes, and timeout called by Evanston. .6:52 to play here in the second quarter. The new Trier Trevians can make life very difficult. Very difficult indeed for the Evanston Wildkits to make the playoffs. Although they will have a record of 6-3, there's 6 victories coming against teams that I don't think are going to have winning records. Any of them. The 3 losses to Highland Park, St. Charles, and if they lose today, New Trier. They did beat Maine South. Flag goes down as he gets back up to about the, and that's holding.
He completed to number 32, Jason Cunningham, although we have flags on the play.
Cunningham with the reception there, but it doesn't matter, and Cunningham a little shaken up. And we'll walk it off 10 yards to the point of the infraction.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, repeat third down.
So we're back to the 50-yard line. And third down at the Wilk County line for the first down. The Evanston digging themselves a little bit of a hole here.
25 yards to go.
Third and 25. And Stevens works out of the shotgun. Back to pass, looking, throws to the side, complete. Found the seam due to Simon Burke and Mark Powell all over there. That'll bring up a 4th down and 5.
30-yard line brings up 4th and 5 yards to go.
4th and 5 for Evanston. And they're going to go for it. 4th and 5. Back to pass, throws, complete. Rumbling ahead, close to the first down. I think he got it. Yep, first down. First and 10 for Evanston at the Trevian 20. Just outside the 20.
First and 10, Wildkits ball now starting on the 20-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Wildkits at the Trevian 20. Stevens, the pitch over here to the near side. Not much there. And a pickup of about 2 or 3. While we have a break, let's take a break. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Come back, Evanston on the move here. Down to the Trevian 17-yard line. Second down and 7. The pitch back over to the far side. Cunningham along the line. Duda with the pursuit. Got him down. Didn't gain very much, maybe a yard. Nice pursuit along the line by Tom Duda with Baker and Geary and Blake McLeod over there.
Third and a long 4.
3rd and 4.
Spotted on the 15-yard line of the Trevs.
At the 15 of the Trevs. Flag. And I believe that's a warning on that far side. Coach's warning.
White has received a sideline warning.
Somebody yelling something over on the sideline about being maybe too close to the field. Or somebody yelling something. Yelling something at the linesman over there, the ref, umpire, whatever he is. Line judge. Over here on the near side, the pitch back, Cunningham. Cunningham got maybe a yard. That'll be 4th down.
Number 32, Jason Cunningham. Morgan Baker, number 52 on the
Morgan Baker with the stop. 4th down.
gain of about a yard. Brings up 4th and 4.
4th and a short 4 for the Wildkits at the Trevian 14-yard line. The new Trier Trevians. There you see where we are time-wise. 3 minutes and change. $3 bills and a couple of pennies. And now a flag. And that's going to be a delay of game again. Delay a game again. Another delay a game against Evanston. 3:07 to play. And it backs him up to the 19-yard line. And now Evanston going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Wildkits.
3:07 left to play here in the quarter. And Stevens will work out of the shotgun. Man goes in motion. Back to pass. Throws over to the middle. Complete. Close to the first down. May have gotten it. Looks to be. First down. Yep. First down for the Wildkits at the Trevian 10.
Ball spotted on the 10-yard line.
First and goal for the Wildkits at the 10. Handoff. Trying to rumble ahead, did so. Cunningham got inside the 5 down to the 4-yard line. Jason Cunningham, runner. Inside the 4, actually, by the length of the football.
Second and goal from the 4.
Second down, goal to go from the 4. And off, close, in for the touchdown. And it's 14-6. 2:06 left to go here in the half. set for the PAT. The snap, the kick is up, and it is good. And it's 14-7. And we're set for the kickoff. Homecoming, trying to inspire the crowd here. Full house on hand at Evanston Memorial Stadium. Geary finds a little bit of a hole and rumbles ahead. A late hit by number 8. And then a kick on top of it.
On the return, Thomas
Geary gets up to the 35-yard line, and that's where the Trevians will take over 1st and 10 from the 35.
35-yard line. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go to half.
And we're down to 2 minutes to go here in the half. Lodick gets his instructions from the sideline. Lodick back to pass. Lodick looks, throws to the side, complete to Bobby Teton on that far side. 1st and 10 for the Trevs. A little bit of a hurry up.
Robert Pinnan.
No, they said no, don't hurry it up.
27-yard pass complete.
Pass complete, Teton to
On the 37-yard line.
from Lodick to Teton.
1st and 10 Trevians.
30-yard pass. Hand off to Powell. And he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all he got.
Mark Powell, number 22 on the
And a timeout taken. We have the timeout. Let's look at that 34-yard pass to Bobby Teton. And then Powell, of course, gets nowhere. So we have 2nd and 10 for the Trebs. Minute 35 to play here in the first half. And the new Trier Trevians on top of this one. 14-7.
resume.
Lodick will work out of the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Lodick back to pass. Looking, throws to the far side. No. Incomplete, out of bounds.
Pass is broken up, and we have a flag down.
A flag down for unsportsmanlike conduct on Evanston, I believe. I think that's what this call is, although I don't know what it was. And they're going to check.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. 15 yards.
I'm not sure exactly what that was. We'll see. Let's go over and take a look. And Coach Real going to give him a piece of his mind. He's pretty hot about that one. Actually, what I think that was, I looked back on the tape. I'm not going to show it back on replay because you really can't see anything. But my general feeling was that I think they called that on the Evanston player deliberately stepping on the foot of Coach Mortier. I'm not sure on that, but I think that's what the whistle was, the flag. Lodick goes to the sideline and steps out of bounds. Lodick gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Ball still spotted on the 23-yard line. It brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Trevians. Second and 10 for the Trevs. Loddick again out of the shotgun. Fake the handoff. Now Loddick again scrambling. Throws long and overthrows. Incomplete.
In the end zone.
He may well have been planning to throw that one away after the busted play when the two...
Number 25, number 4, Billy Trevian is on the cover.
When
brings up 3rd and 10.
Geary and Powell bumped into each other.
1:13 remaining.
And the sort of busted play, I think then Loddick deliberately threw it hard and a little high. And a timeout taken by the Trevians.
Timeout Trevians.
With a minute 13 to play. Minute 13. The play in the quarter. Matt Loddick again will work out of the shotgun. 3rd and 10. And again, Loddick back to pass. Loddick throws up the middle, complete. Down goes Mark Powell immediately. Inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line.
Tackled by number 33, Jason Carter. Gain of about 5 yards on the play. Brings up 4th and 5.
4th down and 5 yards to go.
Ball is spotted on the 18-yard line.
And a try for a long yardage field goal here. Trevian's going to take a timeout and think this one over a little bit. 43 seconds left in the first half. Trevians lead by 7. Ryan Lynch going to try the field goal.
Simon Burke holding.
Down, the kick is up, and it's good. Blow on it, try to get it, go over, and it does. Trevians lead 17-7. 37 seconds left to play here in the quarter. 7 seconds left to go here in the first half. Trevians take a 17-7 lead. Didn't get it over by much, but he did get it over. And Ryan Lynch has added a couple of points to the Trevians lead. The 10-point lead as we head towards halftime. Here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And the Trevians set to kick it away. Again, a relatively short kick. And it goes out of bounds, and Evanston will take over on their own 35-yard line. Evanston down by 10, less than a minute to go here in the first half. There's Cunningham with the ball carrier. He picked up about 4.
Jason Cunningham.
2nd down and 6 for Evanston at the Wildkit 39-yard line. A little bit of a hurry-up offense here. Back to pass. And Stevens throws long. Beat Simon Burke down inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 9. Put it at the 9. First and goal to go for Evanston at the 9-yard line. Beat Simon Burke, a little bump in there. And deliberately down, so the Wildcats can take a little bit of a timeout here. They're thinking of going for the field goal. I think that's what Coach Real is calling for here.
56-yard reception. Ringo Stevens to Philip Johnson. Ball is now spotted
on about the 8.5.
first and goal from the 8.
First and goal to go for the Wildkits. And they're going to try for the field goal here to bring them back within 7. And now the flag goes down for delay of game. Delay a game against Evanston.
Dead ball, delay game, offense.
That's the 3rd time today. Evanston has not been able to get their act in gear and has taken a penalty for it. So now we'll go for a little bit longer, but they'll still go for the field goal here. Back them up a little bit. The snap, the kick is down, the kick is up, it is good, and then roughing the kicker on the end of that. One of the Trevians in on there. Don't like to embarrass him, but he certainly was down on top of him. Let's score the new Trier Trevians 17 and
You have a flag on the play.
Evanston 10. Trevians with a 7-point lead. 17-10. And that's the end of the first half. And we'll be back with more in just a moment. The second half, I think they're going to decline the penalty here.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. That penalty is declined. The field goal is good. It is now halftime.
So the Trevians lead at half, 17-10. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
Our chain game, Jerry Silkaida.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second half of this one. Trevians leading by a touchdown, 17-10. Third quarter.
Back to receive number 32, Jason Cunningham.
And the kick away, straight and deep. Charges ahead and gets to about the 35-yard line.
Return, Robert Trier.
Prior, the ball carrier got to the 35. First and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Ball will be spotted on the 34-yard line as start the second half of play.
Blood heavy here on the network. As the Trevians and Wildkits, even bigger this year, I suppose, than the football game is the soccer game between Evanston and New Trier. That on our network next week. Handoff, and I don't know what happened with Cunningham, but he didn't even move. Got nowhere. Morgan Baker right along the line to stop him. And gained maybe a yard.
Gain of about a yard.
Kind of said something about Jason Cunningham there. He stood there in the backfield. Made no effort to block, made no effort to do anything. Cunningham along the line, turns the corner, ran into his own man, and then Morgan Baker takes him down from behind.
32, Jason Cunningham, the ball carrier. Pick up of about 10 yards on the play.
That'll be close enough for a first down, and it will be a first down for the Wildkits at the 45.5 yard line. 45 2/3 yard line. 1/3 yard line. 45 to the 1/3 yard line. First and 10 for the Wildkits. The pitch back. The fake reverse. Cunningham goes to the far side. Cunningham gets another first down and falls forward into Trevian territory inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line. They'll make it to 39, first and 10. There you see some of the football banners brought out here today for the Trevians. Back behind the bench there.
Ball spotted on the 39-yard line of New Trier.
First and 10 for the Wildkits. To the near side, Trier picks up a yard or two. I think that's Trier, maybe not. Yeah, Trier.
Number 6, the ball carrier, Brandon Song.
That's Trier, the ball carrier. And he picked up 2.
About 6 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line of the Trevians. Second down and 4. At the 34. Handoff, fumble. New Trier with the recovery. Peter Naughton with the recovery on the fumble on the bad handoff. Bad exchange. Well, the fumble, it was Morgan Baker, who was a little wobbly and then went down. Helped him off the field.
Evanston. Evanston, hold on, stop throwing security. Let's have some help here.
First and 10 for the Trevians.
This is not the place for that.
Mark Paul charges ahead, picks up about 3. Second down and 7 for the Trevians.
Giving him a couple of yards on that last play.
Second and 7.
Maybe 3 yards. The ball was spotted on the 40-yard line. It will be 2nd and 7 yards to go.
Second and 7 for the Trevians. At the 40-yard line. And off to Powell. Powell charges ahead. Looks like he got close to the first down. May have gotten it. Depending on the spot of the ball here.
The ball carrier. Number 33 on the stop for the Kits, Jason Carter.
And they're going to take a timeout for a measurement. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're going. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Again, short, not by a whole heck of a lot, but it is short. My guess would be Loddick will take a quarterback keeper here, and at 6'4", he should be able to get that first down. 4th and less than a yard. And it is quarterback keeper. And Loddick falling forward got the first down. First and 10. First and 10 for the Trevians.
First down yardage, 1st and 10, New Trier.
First and 10 for the New Trier Trevians.
47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Loddick back to pass. Loddick in trouble. Down he goes on the sack. Loss of a lot of yardage there. The line fell apart for the Trevs. Well, let's watch this one again. 22 yards to go. Loss of 12. Here's Powell. Powell finds an opening. Powell close to the first down. He got about a 20-yard run there. Nice job by Mark Powell. 20-yard run. 3rd down and 2.
21 yards on the play.
Or gain of 20 or thereabouts, 21 yards for Mark Powell. 2nd down and a long one. Hand off to Powell. Powell rumbles ahead, gets the first down.
Mark Powell.
Mark Powell, the ball carrier, gets a yard
Trevians.
and a little bit more, and that's good for another first down for the Trevians. Trevians first and 10 inside Wildcat territory.
Enough for first down yardage, first and 10.
Nice run by Mark Powell. Gives the Trevians a first down. Two nice runs by Mark Powell. Gives the Trevians a first down. Inside handoff to Tom Gary. And the Wildcats able to smell that one out. Got nowhere. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage. Not much more than that. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
Runner met by host of Wildkits. No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Ball still spotted on the 43. Second and 10.
Second and 10 for the Trevians at the Wildcats 43-yard line. Whoops. And once again, Evanston caught with their feet in the cookie jar. And we'll mark off encroachment and a 5-yard walk-off.
Encroachment defense.
All kinds of movement into the zone. Loddick, with his cadence, must have drawn him off. Second down and 5 now for the Trevs. Hand off. Powell gets the first down inside the 30 or at the 30. Thereabouts, Trevian's first down.
Number 22, the ball carrier. Ball to Gill, number 25 on the stop.
First and 10
First down yardage, first and 10 Wildcats. Excuse me.
for the Trevs.
Trevians.
Full house, a little bit foggy, a little damp on the field. A little damp up here in the press box. Roddick hands off to Powell. Powell dives ahead, picks up about 4.
Number 22, the ball carrier.
Call it 3. Second down and 7 for the Trevs.
Gain of about 3 yards on the play.
Second and 7 for the Trevs.
Brings up second and 7.
Moving down into
Ball spotted on the 27 yard
deep into enemy territory at the Wildcat 27-yard line. Loddick, hand off to Tommy Gary. Gary picks up about another 2.
Thomas Geary.
And Pryor and Dan Weiner had a little exchange over there.
Made a gain of about 2 yards. This brings up third and 5.
Third down, 5 yards to go for the Trevians. Inside the 30 at the 25-yard line of Evanston. Loddick will work out of the shotgun. High snap, bad snap. Loddick in trouble. Loddick runs out of harm's way. Loddick throws, complete. No, incomplete. Intended for Mark Powell. And now after the play,
Flag down.
flag goes down. I think this one on New Trier. We'll have to see what it is. A lot of discussion over there. Of the sideline being on the lot, being in it could be. Let's see what the signal is. It's going back against New Trier, whatever it is.
The result of the play is an incomplete pass. After the play was over, I have a dead ball on sportsmanlike conduct against the white bench.
Something happened over there on the bench. I don't know what that one was, but in any case, they'll walk 15 yards off against the Trevians. I think that one, unsportsmanlike against the Trevians bench, I think one of the coaches said something. He went out on that field and said something to one of the Evanston players, I think. It's a fake, near side. It's going to be complete. And a first down, Ryan Spellman on the second effort. Referee. Whoops, take that out of there. Mark Paul, the ball carrier. Picks up about 2.
Number 99 on the stop.
Second down and 8. .319 to play here in the third quarter. Second down and 8. A rather quick third quarter here.
Ball is spotted on the 17-yard line. Second and 8.
Trevians at the 17 of the Evanston Wildkits. Second down and 8. Loddick back to pass. Loddick looking. Throws up the middle. Complete. Inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. About a 25-yard pass to Dan Weiner. First and goal to go for the Trevians.
Daniel Weiner, number 1 on the reception.
They're the Trevian faithful, wearing their green and blue T-shirts. First and goal to go for the Trevians from the 5. Handoff. Mark Powell, touchdown. Mark Powell in for the touchdown. Again, a Loddick pass sets up the little touchdown run by Mark Powell. Let's watch the Mark Powell run again. Powell, there's a hole there at about the 4-yard line. They were expecting an outside contain, and Powell, right there, you can see that hole. He bumps into Tom Duda at the 4. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Unmolested, in for the touchdown, is Mark Paul. Now the point after. The kick is short, and the Trevians lead 23-10. 2:19 left to play here in the third quarter. Trevians lead 23-10. And the kick, a little squibber, loose, and they'll bat it right at the 33.
Number 34, Calvin Davis.
And it's first and 10 for the Wildkits at the 33-yard line. Trevians lead. Cunningham falls forward, picks up a couple of more.
32, the ball carrier, Jason Cunningham.
Jason Cunningham picks up about 7. Second and 3, looks like.
Paul, number 22 on the stop. Gain of about 7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, make it. 2nd and 3, isn't it? Second and 3. Hand up. Close to the first down.
32, the ball carrier, Jason Cunningham.
Cunningham close to the first down.
Thomas Geary, number 33.
And Jajorian
Officials timeout.
injured. Lorenzo Stevens in at quarterback for the Wildcats. The handoff to Cunningham. Cunningham charges forward a little bit. Picks up a couple of yards. And after the first down, second down and about 6. Morgan Baker in on the stop.
5 yards on the play.
They say 5. I can't believe. No.
Ball now spotted on the 44-yard line.
Ball resting on the 44 of the Wildcats. Yeah, maybe it was. 2nd and 5. It's more like 6, but to the outside. He will go out of bounds before he got the first down.
Thomas Duda, number 13, drives him out of bounds.
Oh, they're giving him a favorable spot, but he never got there. Watch that again. He never got to the first down. And I gave him a favorable spot. A favorable spot. 10 for Evanston. They managed to pick up a yard on Phantom. There's a handoff up the middle. Cunningham again. Nearly lost his helmet doing it. Close to a first down. Another first down. It is another first down.
Blake McLeod, number 41 on the stop.
At the 38-yard line of the Trevians. At the 38.
8-yard line of the Trevians.
Next week, homecoming, New Trier and Waukegan. And then we'll finish out the regular season with Maine South and a chance to take sole honors for the championship of the Central Suburban South. Pass is incomplete. If New Trier beats Maine South, then New Trier will have sole possession of the Central Suburban South title. If Maine South wins, then there will be a 3-way tie for the conference championship, and all 3 teams will advance. That is, providing New Trier wins today. Handoff. Cunningham, still on his feet. Still on his feet. And now whistle stops the play. He can't go any further. Close to another first down, and we have a little leg cramp on the part of Mark Powell here. 6 seconds left to go in the quarter. And delay a game again. No, end of the quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the Trevians lead 23-10. We'll be back with more, the fourth quarter of this football game in just a moment. Well, welcome back. All set for the fourth quarter of this one. The New Trier Trevians and the Evanston Wildkits. Wildkits in good field position here.
26-yard line, 1st and 10 Wildkits.
At the 26-yard line of the Trevians. Back to pass. In trouble. It will take off on his own. Fumble. New Trier recovers. Another New Trier recovery of a turnover. Matt Skirving comes up with that football, and it's New Trier football at their own 11-yard line. And New Trier dodges another bullet. Second time the recovery by the Trevians.
Trevians will take over. 1st and 10.
First and 10 for the Trevs. Just underway with the fourth quarter. Handoff, not much there. Tommy Geary, the ball carrier. Picked up about 2, I think. I think that's Geary. No, Mark Powell, the ball carrier. Picked up about 2.
Campbell Wilson, number 62 on the carry for the Trevians.
Well, the Trevians able to
Second and 7.
gain control of the football deep in their own territory on a fumble recovery. Now try to make something out of it. They're leading by 13. Handoff, near side, McLeod. McLeod dodges away, gets up past the 20 to the 21-yard line.
21 again, the ball carrier, Blake McLeod.
21 and a half.
On the stop, we have number
Blake
8,
McLeod.
Trier. That's enough for first
Nice
down.
job of dancing ahead. Get a couple of yards.
Ball spotted on the 21-yard line.
Matt Loddick. Handoff. First down. Nice run. No, I take that back.
Carrier, Mark Powell.
Mark Powell, the ball carrier.
Tackled by
Yeah,
number
second
33,
down.
Jason
Sorry.
Carter.
My mind just suddenly took a...
Gain of about 8 yards on the play. Brings up
Second down and 2 for the Trevians.
second and a long 2.
Trevians got the first down. Second down and 2 for the Trevs. Handoff, Geary. He got nowhere. May have even lost a yard. Looks like he did. Third down and 3 now. Third and 3.
Clark Collins, number 75, and Wallace House, number 44 on that stop. Loss of about a yard on the play. Brings up third and 3.
Third and 3 for the Trevians.
Line of the Trevians.
And about their 28-yard line. And nothing there. Blake McLeod to the near side, I think that was. Or was it Tom Geary? Tommy Geary. And that'll bring up fourth down.
75-99. Martin Farrell.
Fourth and about 5.
Jason Carter, number 33, was there. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up fourth and about 3.
Fourth and 3 for the Trevs. And Tommy Geary on to kick it away. But at least the Trevians able to dodge the bullet with that fumble recovery. Geary kicks it. Beautiful kick. Didn't even send anybody back. They just want the football. And it's down at the 34-yard line. Or rolls dead at the 34. First and 10 for the Wildkits. Time now starts to play an important factor in this one. Both teams came into this game record 2-0. New Trier on a 5-game winning streak.
On the 34
And the Wildkits, a little inconsistent. Win or loss, win, loss, win. I think that's right. Or
pass incomplete, intended for number 83, Philip Johnson.
yes. Loss, win, loss, win.
Number 12 was on the coverage.
Win. 3 and 2.
Spotted on the 34-yard line. Second and 10.
This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us here on the network. Getting down to crunch time. Trevians lead by 13. There goes Lorenzo Stevens.
Stevens on the keeper.
And that'll bring up about 2 for a first down.
Taylor Wood, number 5 on the stop.
And
7 yards on the play.
I'm not sure exactly who did that. Morgan Baker?
Ball spotted on the 42-yard line of the Kits.
2 yards to go. Stevens. The handoff to Cunningham, and he got nowhere. Close to the first down, perhaps, depending on the spot of the ball. And I think we're close enough that we'll probably have a measurement. And that is the case. 7:38 to play here in the fourth quarter. Well, don't you know that's the sound of the men working on the chains gang? That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're going. They got the first. First and 10 for the Wildkits. At the 44-yard line of the Trevians. Of the Wildkits, rather. Their own 44. First and 10. Back to pass is Stevens. He throws up the middle. Complete, wide open. 20, and finally bumped out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. Some missed coverage there on the part of the Trevians in tight. Weren't going to let him go long and ended up giving him the yardage on the after reception run down to the 13-yard line of the Trevians. Sometimes it hurts to do a replay. Look at that opening in the coverage. Right there. Nobody within 10 yards of him. And Simon Burt saves the touchdown. First and 10 from the 13. The pitch back. Cunningham tries to go to the outside. Now back in the other way, and touchdown. Man alive. Oh, boy. We got ourselves a football game. In for the touchdown. And the Trevians now lead 23-16. The kick is up, and it is no good. Wide to the left side. Well, this has become an interesting state of affairs. The new Trier Trevians have given up a touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and they are now up 23-16. A lot of time left in this one, and a lot of things can happen in that time left. And we're set for just about set for the kickoff.
Number 4 kicking off for the kick.
And it looks like we'll go for an onside kick here. There's a bounce. Bang, up, whoop, boom. And Phil Krajewski. Right there. Krajewski. Able to get that onside kick. It's new Trier Trevians football. At about the 40-yard line, thereabouts.
Number 65, the up man takes the ball for the Trevians. Their ball, first and 10.
First and 10 for the Trevians.
3-yard line.
Krajewski. Up the middle, not much there. Mark Powell, the ball carrier.
Number 22.
Now it's trying to take some time off the clock.
Deshaun Rice, number 3 on the hit. Gain of about a yard. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Second and 9. Loddick back to pass, goes to the far side, throws, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Pass was intended for Bobby Teton.
Bradley Bowman, number 6, the pass was intended for incomplete.
Bobby Teton, the intended receiver. Incomplete.
3rd and 8.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Loddick back to pass. Loddick goes to the far side. Takes the throw. Oh, man, he fell down, and it is intercepted. Dan Weiner fell down, the intended receiver. And it is Wildcats football. They're down by a touchdown. New Trier going to have to hold them. Well, Loddick was throwing to where Weiner was supposed to be, but Dan Weiner had fallen down and threw it right to the Wildcat defenders. Over here to the near side, Cunningham, he slips after getting a yard or two, not much more than that. As we're winding down the fourth quarter of this one. Getting down to crunch time, as you always expect in games like this.
2nd and 9.
6 minutes left to play. Back to pass, throws, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Morgan Baker in on that coverage.
Incomplete. 3rd and 9.
Third down, 9 yards to go. Third and 9. Working out of the shotgun is Lorenzo Stevens for the Wildcats. He's back to pass. In trouble. Down he goes. And a flag down, too. Naughton. And, boy, he took a heavy hit. He's getting up slowly. Peter Naughton. A flag, and it is holding. And the Trevians going to decline it. 4th down and long yardage.
On the offense, penalties decline, 4th down.
4th down and long. The sack, they'll take the sack over the holding, and maybe give them an extra play. So 4th down, the ball inside the 30, down at about the 27-yard line. So the Wildcats are going to have to kick this one away. They're hoping for another possession or two. Here's the kick. Relatively short. The Trevians will let it roll dead. Don't go anywhere near it. At the 48-yard line. That's where the Trevians take over. We'll keep a close eye on this clock now. 5:33 to play. Trevians leading by 7. Trevians leading by 7.
8-yard line. 1st and 10, New Trier.
1st and 10 for the Trevians.
33 remaining in
At the 48-yard line. Weiner to the near side. And Newmeyer to the far. Inside on the handoff. And Blake McLeod picks up about a yard. 2nd and 9 for New Trier. Second and 9 for New Trier. If New Trier wins this one, they'll have a record of 6-1 and clinch a playoff spot. Lodick to the near side, 50, and steps out of bounds at the 45. Late hit there, and I think that's a clip on New Trier.
Flag down on the play.
Clipping on New Trier, I believe. Clipping against New Trier. For the Trevians. Handoff. And not much there. Got back to maybe the original line at the 48. 3rd and 10 for the Trevs. Third and 10 for the Trevians. But the more important thing on the New Trier point of view is that they're taking time off the clock.
It brings up 3rd and 11.
They say 11, but it's 3rd and 10. They're back to the original line at the 48. Weiner in motion. Lodick to pass. Complete. Oh, no. And Powell slides out of bounds. That'll bring up a 4th down. Now the question is, will the Trevians go for it?
Number 22,
or will they just kick it away and put the Wildkits deep in the Trevians territory? 4th down.
Gain of about 7 yards on the play. It brings up 4th and 3.
4th and 3, and it looks like the Trevians are going to go for it.
Ball was spotted on the 44-yard line of the Kits.
4th and 3.
Flag down.
Flag goes down. Delay a game against New Trier.
Game. Offense.
They're trying to keep this thing going, I guess. So that'll bring up 4th down and long, and instead, now Tommy Geary going to come in and kick it away. So Tom Geary in to kick this one away. The snap, the kick, and rolls out of bounds at the
Ball.
23-yard line, looks like. 3:55 to play. Evanston has the football at their own 23-yard line. And if the New Trier Trevians
Ball spotted on the 23-yard line, 1st and 10 Wildkits.
hold on and win this one, then they will play Maine South in 2 weeks for probably the conference championship here. To the near side again. Boy, Stevens looked very tentative there. Very tentative. Quarterback keeper for Stevens. And we have an injury.
Official timeout.
Nothing too serious. Off on his own power. Injury timeout. The pitch back. Got past. And oh my, he's off to the races. 40. And finally brought down inside Trevian territory at the 34-yard line. Cunningham with a good run. Puts Evanston in excellent position here.
spotted in Trevian territory.
Cunningham broke the tackle for Morgan Baker and dodged his way into Trevian territory at the 34-yard line. The pass complete and down close to another first down. It'll be short of it. Second down and about one. Second down and about one.
Gain of about 9 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 1. Ball spotted on the 24-yard line of the...
Trevian's going to have to step up here. They hand off to Cunningham. Nearly tripped up, gained a couple of yards, got the first down. 1st and 10 for the Wildkits inside the 20 at about the 19-yard line. Make it at the 20. 1st and 10 at the 20. Trevian's leading by a touchdown. All the Trevian touchdowns today short runs, but set up by some pretty good plays on the part of Matt Loddick. Won a 45-yard in the air pass while moving laterally.
Morgan Baker, number 52 on the stop.
And a timeout taken by the Evanston Wildkits. The Trevians here...
1:45 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Second down, 5 yards to go for the Wildkits. Gee, I wonder if they're going to give it to Cunningham. They did. Cunningham near side, still on his feet, rumbles in, touchdown Evanston. Oh no. And the Trevians lead by a single digit. Well, as we said, they gave it to Cunningham. Went to go to one side, back to the other. Not the best camera work in the world, but there you see, still on his feet and dragging along. No, not a very good job of tackling on the Trevians' part. Who'd he beat? Whoever it was, but anyway, in for the touchdown, and the Trevians lead by a digit. Now we go for the two-point conversion. This is the football game, I would think. A minute and change left to play. A handoff to Cunningham, and he is stopped. Who was it that got there first? Tom Duda. And then he had help from Morgan Baker. Duda was the man who stopped him. And the Trevians lead by one, as a two-point conversion failed. It was basically the same play that worked for the touchdown. Trying again here. The little move to the right and then to the left. See, there he goes to the right. And then Cunningham cuts back to the near side. And there you see Duda starting off, and then Morgan Baker finishing him off. As he tried to back his way forward, back his way in. And also in there was Blake McLeod. But give Tom Duda the initial credit with the help from Morgan Baker. And the Trevians lead by 1 point. All kinds of time left, a minute 38 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Evanston to kick off. Oh, touch. Oh, no, it had not gone 10 yards, but Evanston touched it at 10 yards, I guess. It was almost right at 10 yards. And they'll check it again. And it will be Evanston football, I think. I think it is Evanston football. Just barely went the required 10 yards.
The ball went the required 10 yards. First down.
First and 10 for Evanston at the 45-yard line of the Trevians. And again. Onside kick. Did it go the required 10 yards? And there you go. Hello. Little squib. Or does it help with the hand to that? I don't know. This looked awfully close. See, it's starting to fade away there. No, it did not go. That's where he touched it at 9 yards. No. Oh, Evanston caught a big break here. That did not go the 10 yards. That did not go 10 yards. Let's take it back and freeze it there. Where does he touch that ball? It looked like it did not go the 10 yards. Right there is where he's touching it, and that's at the 49-yard line. That did not go 10 yards. See, it's already down, going down after he touched it. Well, they don't have the advantage of slow-mo replay, but in any case, it's Evanston football at the 45-yard line of the Trevians. Well, it is what the ref says it is. Back to pass, looking, throws, incomplete, nearly intercepted through the hands of Morgan Baker.
1:31 remaining.
Second down and 10 for the Wildkits at the Trevian 45. Trevians trying to hold on.
Ball still spotted on the 45-yard line. Second and 10 Wildkits.
Second and 10 for the Wildkits. And Stevens will work out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Again. Throws. Incomplete. Out of the hands. In and out. Thought he could hide it by falling forward onto the football. Third and 10.
Pass intended for number 83, Philip Johnson, incomplete. Third and 10.
Third and 10 for the Trevians. Trevians have put a lot of height out there. Back to pass is Stevens again. Throws to the near side. Complete.
Pass complete.
And Loddick brought him down immediately. Evanston. 4th and 5. Minute 13 to play here in the game. Back to pass, Stevens. The pass Knocked down by Teton, incomplete. Bobby Teton knocks it down. Incomplete. Trevians take over on down. And that's going to be the ball game.
For number 83, Philip Johnson. Trier takes over.
Evanston has one timeout left. And now Trier only has to down the ball. There you go. Minute 5 left to play in the game. Trevians lead by 1 point. 23-22. Bobby Teton knocks it down. Those of you on our regular network, stick around for the soccer game, New Trier and Maine East. Those of you on the special network, Melodic just kind of bounces forward a little bit. Now timeout taken by Evanston, their last timeout. So on our regular network, stick around. Evanston and following this game, Evanston and New Trier. We got New Trier and Maine East in the soccer. And then next week on the network, those of you watching New Trier Lyceum, of course, only going to see the football game. Next week on the network, both on New Trier Lyceum and on our regular network, New Trier soccer, New Trier and Evanston, 1 versus roughly 6 or 7. And then the second game, our football game next week, is New Trier and Waukegan at the Trevians homecoming. Wadick back. And that's going to do it. Celebration time as the New Trier Trevians are victorious and are 3-0 in conference and have moved to 6-1 on the year. Final score, New Trier 23, Evanston 22. This is Mark Braun. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. We're going to get out of here.